Right everyone, it's been a while since I've been on camera. I'm sure you've all missed me. I'm going to show you around at the allotments. Although I've been here, I've obviously not shown you the allotments in a while. So what I will do, I'll take you around slowly but surely, and I'll show you everything that's happening and all my empty beds. It's only the 20th of August and I've already got empty beds. Okay guys, I'll show you around. Right, first of all, I'll tell you what I'll show you first. I'll start at this end. The broad beans, all now dying back. Some of the leaves are turning a little bit yellow, but I mean, you've only got to see all them. Tons of broad beans, which I have been eating all the time, to be honest with you. Picked a load off from the outside, you see, so the majority of them are still on the inside. The borlotti. Pauline, if you're listening, borlotti. That's one of my allotment neighbours, laughs at my my Italian. Right, these are the borlotti beans, fire tongue. So if you can see, these are the kind of oh god, what am I doing there? Good grief. There you go. They are a runner bean, but obviously an Italian runner bean. And I've got tons of them on as well. And I'm doing these only for drying. I want the little fire tongue borlotti beans from the inside of them. So I'm not really... I took some home the other day and cooked them and they were like rubber. So I'm not going to bother cooking them anymore, for obvious reasons. And I've just got tons on. That was the big trellis I put up. Now the wigwams, again, these are... Look at the size of them. These are the French climbing beans. These are called Monte Cristos, these. I think I'm going to have to look properly and give you the proper name because I'm giving you false information here. And again, these are the purple ones, and just look how many's on. Tons of them. Absolutely tons and tons and tons of purple French beans. And believe it or not, when you cook these, they turn green, which I couldn't believe. I thought they were going to stay purple, which would have looked nice in a salad. Again, they're the white ones. I'm using these for drying only. These are the green ones. They will have like a beige coloured bean in. And these yellow ones, which are just tons and tons and tons of yellow ones on. You know, again, I'm taking a few home at a time just to eat as they are. But these, again, are being grown for drying. These have got a lighter beige bean inside. Again, all for drying. So, tons on. Just absolutely amazing. I think we wasn't doing very well off them, to be honest with you. But now we are. For some reason, it must just be a little bit of a change in the weather. Got some leeks now coming up. Doing well again. Great year for alliums. I don't have to keep saying that. Empty beds. What is going on? 20th of August. I've got rid of all them courgettes. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to be... I'm not going to be disappointed to see the back of them. Right, Swedes. What's going on here? Does anybody know? It's some kind of mildew, but it's a part of the cabbage family, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, they're alright. I've got some good Swedes on. Took one home the other day. Nothing wrong with them. Not the best. Will I grow them again? Probably not. Fennel. Fennel bulb. Amazing year for fennel this year. You know, bloody typical, kids won't go near it. Look at that. Hey, look at that for a fennel bulb. You've never seen nothing like that outside of Italy, have you? Hey, look at them. Unbelievable. Some of them are starting to bolt a little bit. There you go. That one's sent a bolt up with some fennel flowers on top, but I can live with that. Swiss chard. Great year again for Swiss chard. Love the stuff. Look at the colours on that. It's just amazing, isn't it? Beautiful colours. I'm getting hammered with the white cabbage moths because they're obviously getting to do that. But nothing that I can't handle, and they're only having the outside leaves. And we don't eat tons of cabbage, although I will eat kale. The cabbage will probably go to relatives, or I might eat one or two. But this purple stuff is gorgeous, this purple kale. It's unbelievable. Gorgeous colours. Sweet corn. What a year for sweet corn. Look at all that. And look at the size of it. Full bed of it. Kids are, Dad, is it ready? Dad, is it ready? No, no. I've just peeled the thingy back on this. The top. And it's just not ready, but they're turning the colour that they need to be ready, I'm thinking. But great year for sweet corn. I've pulled a lot of the old dead rhubarb off. It's dying back now. You can see it all. You know, it's not going to last much longer, I don't think, but some great stalks coming off here. I mean, look at that. Great stuff, you know, so I'm going to probably make some chutney with the last few bits. Celery, I need to get this up now and get it in the freezer quick, because if I don't, it's going to die back like it did last year. I left it to the frost last year. Celeriac, doing alright on celeriac, not as good as last year. They're not bulbing up like I wanted them to, but then I haven't been watered like I did last year. Beetroots, I planted another row. Now whether that comes up or not, I don't know, and to be perfectly honest, I'm not really all that bothered, because I've just got loads on. And we're leaving this here as a novelty. Me and the kids are just letting that grow. Look at the size of it. Massive. So we're going to let that grow. Right, potatoes. I have pulled up all my first and second earlies. Arran Pilots and Jersey Royals. They've all gone in bags now and they've gone home. I've been using them as chips and roasting them. They are gorgeous with the skins on. Hey, alright mate. I've cut the tops off my Jersey, off my King Edwards. And I think I'm going to get a bumper crop. Now I've just pulled the earth back off the top of these. This is the top. You can feel them. Look at them underneath. There's just tons. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if I'm thinking here, but getting ahead of myself. But I reckon I'm going to have one of the biggest, best years for potatoes ever. Look at all them. And it's the same on every. I've had to cover them. I've had to cover them because there's that many. Look at this. Just stacks. And they're right up at the top, so God only knows what's at the bottom. I mean, look at them. So I'm going to let the skins toughen up for a week or two, and then I'll pull them. And it's the same. I haven't taken the tops off the rooster potatoes, the Albert Bartlett roosters, because they're not dying back yet. But give them a week or two and I'll probably take them down. But these are the same. Look at all them. And that's still with the harms on them. Holmes. How the hell do you pronounce Holmes? But look at them. So you're going to have one of them videos where I'm not going to, the excitement isn't going to be able to contain itself. Just, I mean, look at that again. Let me show you this. I know you want to keep looking at this, don't you? Look at them all. So I don't know, but personally myself, I think I'm going to have one of the best years ever for main crop potatoes. Okay, right, so I'll show you quickly in the greenhouse again. Yeah, a great success story with the beans, doing fabulously well. Tell you what I keep forgetting to show you. Let me just show you this at the front. I've got some turnips on. These are the oh God, I always keep forgetting the bloody name of them. Belgian endives. So God, oh, you're all shouting at the screen now, aren't you? Chicory. So chicory's doing all right. I'm expecting some good deep roots off them. But look at these. If I can get in, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Turnips. Big full bed full of them. Not taking any here. Right, people have been asking me about my onions. Well, there we are. So they're drying away nicely. They're just starting to brown. If you can just see, they'll just start putting a brown skin on them. People were saying, oh, what happens? Why? I don't get why you peel them. Well, I do. Because it gets rid of all that muck off them. And they're just now starting to dry. You don't need to leave tops on onions. As long as you cut them and leave them long enough, they'll dry without anything getting in them. Hot shallots now drying nicely, really rustling dry. I've got some massive big jars for them all to go in. Garlic. There you go. Look at that. Cracking garlic. Again, tops have started rustling dry, so I'll be able to get them tied up soon, hopefully. Right, quick look in the greenhouse and then we're done. Toms are coming on. These are the beefsteak. I don't know how that's happened. Beefsteak tomatoes. They're obviously gardener's delight, but I don't know how that's happened. I'm taking some broad beans home, a cucumber big as my arm, and one of these onions. See, a little bit bad at the bottom, so I'm taking them home first and eating them first. I've got peppers on now. Peppers are doing good. Well, let's have a look. Here you go. These are all different kinds. You remember these 20p each I got? So these look like some long ones. These are called Marcone. And these are ones Das di Giallo. Das di Giallo. So these ones, if you see these Das di Giallo, they come up. Does that make sense? So they're coming up, not down. Does that, yeah? You get that? So that'll be nice to see. Okay. Cucumbers, and Peter Edwards, well done Peter, he's grew Bell at F1 this year and he's having an amazing year, so I want to see you all growing these next year, no excuses. Look at these, tons on. I've taken them all the way across the top. You can just see now I've got cucumbers dangling. So doing really well. And again, grapes are doing good. So let's just see how everything goes. Right, guys, that's it. I am done. Fantastic year, 2015. Few blips, but we live and learn. But I can't wait to do the potato harvest for you, so keep your eye out for that. But look at those beans. Okay, guys, that's it. I'll speak to you all soon.